here is a question for you all. Do you know what is today's program about? Yes, you are absolutely right. This day is well known as National Science Day. Do you know why it is known as National Science Day? Now let me tell you about it. The Raman effect was discovered on 28 February 1928. The day is celebrated annually by the Government of India as the National Science Day. In 1954, the Government of India honored him with the first Bharat Ratna, its highest citizen award. He later smashed an millennium in protest against Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru's policies on scientific research. Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman, born on 7th November 1888 and died on 21st November 1970, was an Indian physicist known for his work in the field of light scattering. Using a spectrograph that he developed, he and his student K.S. Krishnan discovered that when light traverses a transparent material, the reflected light changes its wavelength and frequency. This phenomenon, a hitherto known type of scattering of light, which they call modified scattering, was subsequently termed the Raman effect or Raman scattering. Raman received the 1930 Nobel Prize in Physics for the discovery and was the first Asian to receive a Nobel Prize in a branch of science. Born to Tamil Brahmin parents, Raman was a precocious child, completing his secondary and higher secondary education from St. Aloysius Anglo-Indian High School. At the age of 11 and 13, respectively, he taught the bachelor's degree examination of the University of Madras with honors in physics from Presidency College at age 16. His first research paper on diffraction of light was published in 1906 when he was still a graduate student. The next year, he obtained a master's degree. He joined the Indian Finance Service in Calcutta as Assistant Accountant General at age 19. There he became acquainted with the Indian Association for the Civilization of Science, IACS, the first research institute in India, which allowed him to carry out independent research and where he made his major contributions in acoustics and optics. In 1917, he was appointed the first Pallet Professor of Physics by Ashutosh Mukherjee at the Rajabhasa Science College under the University of Calcutta. On his first trip to Europe, seeing the Mediterranean Sea motivated him to identify the prevailing explanation from the blue color of the sea. At the time, namely the reflected ray light scattered light from the sky. As being incorrect, he founded the Indian Journal of Physics in 1926. He moved to Bangalore in 1933 to become the first Indian director of the Indian Institute of Science. He founded the Indian Academy of Sciences. The same year, he established the Raman Research Institute in 1948, where he worked to his last days. Now, it's time to look at some fun learning experiments. Now, I would like to call upon Sharafuddin and Aman from class 9 to perform elephant tooth experiment.
A very pleasant afternoon to all. Myself Isharabuddin of class 9. Today my friend Aman is going to perform an experiment. Aim to perform elephant's toothpaste experiment. Materials required: liquid soap, 2 conical flask, hydrogen peroxide, potassium permanganate. Procedure: take a conical flask with water, filled with water. Now add potassium permanganate in it. Then add liquid soap in it. Now shake it well. Now take hydrogen peroxide in another conical flask. Now pour hydrogen peroxide into first conical flask. Observations. When potassium permanganate reacts with hydrogen peroxide, it forms magnesium dioxide, potassium hydroxide and oxygen gas. The liquid soap traps oxygen gas in its bubble so that you get a foaming effect. Thank you.
Good afternoon to one and all. I am Manjula of 5th standard. Now I am going to say some joints. Hinge joint. It moves in only one direction. Example, elbow and knee. Ball and socket joint. The shoulder joint moves 360 degrees, but the hip joint moves less than 360 degrees. Pivot joint. The neck joint is a pivot joint. It moves about 180 degrees. Sliding joint. The ankle and wrist bones have sliding joint. Sliding joint makes complex movements. Thank you. Good afternoon to one and all. I am Manjana of 5th standard. Today I am here to explain the skin. This is the structure of skin. The liquid waste is removed from our skin in the form of sweat. The sweat regulates our body temperature. It is removed by the pores present on the skin. The skin is produced. The liquid waste produced in the sweat glands. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Sri Harini. I am studying
our body is carried by the blood vessels. The urinary bladder. Urine is collected at the bottom. Thank you.
A very pleasant good afternoon to everyone. I am Bhavita of class 6. I am here to present an activity. Aim to measure the length of a curved path. Materials required: scale, foam board, bell pins, thread, and plaster. Place a curved path on a foam board. Fix 2 bell pins at the both ends of a curved path. Then place a few more bell pins in the between of these bell pins. Tie a thread to pin A and make the thread ended to the last point. Continue it till the last pin and cut the excess thread. Now remove the plaster which you kept.
Good evening to one and all. I'm Shukshara of 5th standard. Today I will tell you all about irrigation. Different ways by which water from different sources is led to land to help crops to grow. It is called irrigation. Example: lift irrigation, water wheel irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, one irrigation. Each plant require amount of water is applied by drip irrigation. It is the best method of irrigation. Here you can see the drip irrigation model.
టీచర్ రియాక్షన్స్ చెప్పండి.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Kavyasri of 5th standard. Today I am going to say about satellite communication. The process which we convey our messages or receives message is called means of communications. We use means of communications in our daily life like mobile, telephone, television, etc. They play an important part in our day-to-day activities. Thank you.
Chaitra Reddy is coming forward to do an activity reproduction in animals.
Good morning, one and all. I am Chaitra of 4th standard, here to tell about reproduction in animals. Animals reproduce in 2 ways. Oviparous animals. The animals which lay eggs are called oviparous animals. OVA means eggs. By laying Example human, tiger, cow, etc. Thank you. Good evening, one and all. I am Lalita Vaishnavi of 4th standard. Today I am here to explain about a weaver bird nest. A weaver bird nest is in a retort shape with a central nesting chamber and long vertical tube with a side entrance. The nest.
I am studying 4th standard. Today I am here to tell about tailor bird. The tailor bird makes a unique nest by using leaves. It arranges in the shape of a bag. Thank you. Today I am here to say about spices. Spices are the plant products and they has strong and pleasant smell. They are also used in seasoning or flavor the food. They enhance the taste of the food. Thank you. The examples of spices are cloves, The examples of the spices are cloves, cinnamon, bay leaf, green cardamom, coriander, chilies, ginger, cumin seeds, and garlic. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Mokshit Reddy of 4th standard. Today I am saying about types of teeth. Premolars. They help to chew the food. They are eight in number. Molars. They help in grinding the food. They are 12 in number. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. My name is Shanmukha Sri. Good evening to one and all. My name is Shanmukha Sriram. I am here to say about teeth. In scissors, they help to chew the food. There are 4 in one jaw. The total there are total 8 incisors in our mouth. Canines, they help to tear the food. There are total 4 in our jaw. Thank you.
Good evening to everyone. I am Manidvipa of class 4. Today I am going to say about instruments used by a farmer. They are plough, sickle, sprinkler, shovel, pickaxe. Plough. I am here to tell about different habitat and animals.
Everyone, my name is Kritik of 4th standard. Today I am going to tell about life cycle of a frog. The adult frog lays eggs. The eggs